So for the first time since November 9th, Shiba Inu daily trading volume has fallen below $1 billion. And some people might get kind of weird about that happening and may think it's a bearish thing, when in fact, this may be actually Shiba Inu prepping for a big wake up call. And I want to talk about what happened last time this occurred and what we might see here in the very short term. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So first of all, let me know if my mic is sounding okay. I did a little bit of optimizing. Hopefully it's sounding a little better. My computer does get fixed today, so we're going to be back in good shape very shortly. So what I want to point out is that the daily trading volume for Shiba Inu has fallen all the way down to $770 million. This is the lowest we have been since November 9th. Shib was on a very hot run. There was a lot of excitement, a lot of activity, and as you guys know, a lot of volatility when it came to Shiba Inu price. We were kind of all over the place. I mean, we had some of these days that were 10, 15, 20% daily candles. Shib was the definition of volatility at the time, right? So now that Shib is kind of cooled down, we obviously had our breakout, we came back down, and now Shib is kind of floating around the bottom of these bigger bullish pennant that we're playing into. Right now, we're resting on top of our 20-day moving average. We're seeing if we're going to hold that in terms of support. And you guys can see that this new formation that Shiba Inu has created, it extends all the way out to December 14th. Do I think that it's going to take that long for Shib to make its break? No, I think there's an opportunity for it to do something a lot sooner here. But what I want to point out is that the last time that Shiba Inu trading volume was this low was again back on November 9th, before Shiba Inu actually made a 40% extension, before it made that exact move like we were talking about. Now, what I want to point out is that although volume for SHIB, I don't even want to say is low because $770 million is not low, especially when Shiba Inu had days of like $100 million before we got running. But what I want to point out is that over the last 24 hours, you guys can see that this has been heavily weighted to the accumulation side. And this has been a very important thing for SHIB. We have seen accumulation, 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 people building their positions. So the buy pressure is in fact increasing. So you also combine this with what is happening on exchanges. And you guys can see, if I can get back up here, you guys can see that this exchange net flow has been negative, 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 negative. So we have continued to see this removal of supply from exchanges, and there's going to come a tipping point where the spark hits and you start to see price run. All right. Now, this isn't a guarantee, this isn't financial advice or anything like that. But if you guys haven't noticed, Shiba Inu's resilience is quite strong. Although, yes, we dealt with some days of consolidation along with the rest of the market, you guys can see that again, the support is in fact holding. We are setting higher lows here. We are above our 20-day moving average. And this is all still technically an uptrend, right? I've seen people talk about, oh, Shib's back in the downtrend. It's really not, right? This was essentially our next stop on this path here. All right. Now, what we have to pay attention to is, what is the overall crypto market doing? Well, we're still in a little bit of a breakout for Ethereum. We're actually in a little bit of an broadening wedge here. So Ethereum's going to make a move one way or the other. Hopefully, it's an extension to the upside. And if it does create this positivity in the market, you may see again SHIB activity pick up, and all these people that have built positions in these ranges, they're going to be rewarded in a big way, right? Now, again, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that, but just know that SHIB is again going to want to take the path of least resistance. Maybe we do follow that extension, right? Maybe it takes a little time to get there, but Shib can basically make this break at any moment. Okay. It's possible we're going to come back up. We're going to try to test this 4026 range. It's possible that this may even happen over the next day or two as institutional money gets back on the buy side. I think the market as a whole has kind of calmed down. I saw a lot of people accumulating and opening up positions as we've gone on this consolidation. And that's a very important point because now that people have stepped in and bought, the people that have sold and liquidated and are on the sidelines waiting for further drops, they're going to have to chase to get back in. Okay. Nobody knows what's going to happen for sure. But again, remember with Shiba Inu, we've seen this exact kind of, we'll call it cool down before. And that exact cool down is what led us to the breakout in terms of SHIB. So do you think we are about to go on this breakout? Is this where you think we're going to see our extension? Whales have added very heavily in these ranges. They built their positions. This has not been a new thing. It's kind of rinse and repeat. And the fact that Shiba Inu was we'll call it suppressed in its trend and hasn't made its bigger breakout yet, means that the one we could experience is even more explosive than what people realize. So I just want to share that with you guys. I'm very excited about where Shib is at. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, I did want to show you guys too. Again, my long positions are still open in terms of Shiba Inu. That one is up like 8% currently. The bigger one, 571%. So neither one of these I've closed. I'm still holding both of these because I think the next break for Shib is going to be to the upside. So I'm not being hasty with any of my decisions here. I'm just being patient and letting the market play out how it normally does. So have a great day. Show your love below. Again, you can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. There's no KYC, so feel free to check out those links in the description below. But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.